Yo, peace, peace. Kings, queens. What's good with y'all? Coach Ty back at y'all with the Focus Group Fit in another episode of Get Focused Sunday. What's up with it? Man, y'all see the apparel. Y'all see the apparel. Big things popping, man. Big things popping. Manifest. Create. Who jumping in here, man? Who jumping in here? I'ma chill and wait and see who gonna jump in, man. I'm in Beaumont. Just dropped my daughter off. And before I get on the road, I'll go ahead and pull over and knock this out. I did my meditation on this earlier. Wrote down some key points on it. March 7th. That is a Sunday. March 7th. The first Get Focused SAQ camp will be at the Baytown Soccer Park, 4700 Village Lane in Baytown, Texas. I got a lot of people signed up already. I think I got maybe 15 spots left for the smaller kids in the morning. I got about 20 spots left. for the older kids in the afternoon. Rudolph, I see you here. What up, man? So look, one thing that I really would like is some feedback from people on my topics. I don't know it all. I'm learning. My perspective and my point of view is not the only one that matters. I want to learn, and in order to learn, you have to know that you don't know. He knows nothing. A wise man knows he knows nothing. So, and y'all hear me say all the time, no one is wrong. There's only different perspectives. I don't feel that anyone is wrong. I can learn from a kid. I can learn from an older person. I can learn from someone that I don't like. I can learn. So just try to stay open, man. This life is just one big lesson. We all in this together, and we all connected. Be open-minded. Be open-minded. Be patient. So the topic tonight is everything that has happened in your life had a purpose to get you to where you are currently. Everything that has happened in your life had a purpose to get you to where you are currently. So, if y'all have paid attention to me, religious affiliations or belief systems, it doesn't really bother me. I don't really care too much about that, because before you had a belief system, you were a kid that didn't have a belief system yet. So I don't really focus on that. I focus on lessons, and no matter what your belief system is, it's lessons to be learned. So I just say that leading in just to let people know, like, I'm open to anybody's position, anybody's perspective, anybody's point of view. I'm not going to go back and forth with anybody on anything. I'm trying to learn. So I'm looking for different perspectives. So everything that has happened to you in your life had a purpose to get you to where you are currently. So once again, my perspective, right? So if I trust and believe, if I trust the universe, if I trust the creator, that everything that has happened to me in my life was supposed to happen, there's no coincidences, there's no accidents, there's only synchronicity, which is the timing in which things happen, then I choose to trust that when that thing happens, that's when it was supposed to happen. Now, if you are on a journey of becoming the best version of yourself possible, then you know that you should be trying to make the best decision possible in every situation. So that takes patience. That takes patience, because a lot of people want to jump on something, especially when it looks really good. They want to jump on it. Yeah, man. Everything that has happened to you, there was a purpose for it. There's a reason for it. Now you have to figure out what it is. So that means you have to do some self-reflecting, some meditating, in order for you to figure out why that thing happened in your life at the time that it happened to you in your life. Because there is a purpose to the timing in which things happen. So there's a reason for what happened, and there's a reason for the timing in which it happened in your life. Man. So when I'm talking, I'm talking to myself first. So a lot of times I'm doing these vlogs on Sunday, or I'm doing my meditation, and I'm contemplating on what it is that I'm going to say, and stuff comes out of my mouth, and I'm like, oh man, I got to take a pause, because it hit me hard. It hit me hard just now, what I just said. Like, there is a reason for the things that happen in your life. You got to figure out what that reason is, and why did it happen at the time frame in which it happened in your life? Why did it happen now? Why did it happen then? You know, what is it that you were going through in your life where that thing needed to happen because it needed to happen? There's no coincidence. Things happen for your greatest good. Things happen for you to be successful. Things happen for you to be successful. And the thing of it is if you want good things to come to you, be the thing that you want to happen to you. You want to be, you want a good husband, you want a good wife, be a good person. Put out those things that you want in that person. You know what I'm saying? So I was talking to a good friend of mine, and she said she hates to hear, it is what it is from people. And I was like, oh, okay. She felt like it's dismissive for people to say, it is what it is. Like there's no self-accountability in it. And for me, whenever I say it is what it is, it's because I've accepted that that's something that I cannot change. My kids moving to San Antonio after my divorce. That wasn't in my control. It is what it is. Now, what's most important is your response to something that's not in your control. So that's not is what it is. That's something that's in your control, is your response to it. Is your response going to be appropriate to the situation? And is your response going to make you better? Because that's what you should be in pursuit of. Man, we here to learn. We on a journey of self-mastery. And I've spoken on that before. If people don't realize that you are here to master yourself, in just about every belief system, there was a character that was walking a path of enlightenment and on a path of becoming the best version of themselves possible. I don't care what belief system that is. Unless it's some ones that I don't know about. Well, let me not say that. The ones that I'm knowledgeable of, those characters were on a path of becoming the best version of themselves possible. So they had to pay attention to what happened in their life and make sure that they responded appropriately in a manner that would make them better or put them in a better position. So if you self-reflect on the things that have happened to you in your past, you actually do that work, which a lot of people in belief systems, shadow work, right? So I'm spiritual. So shadow work, doing the work that it takes in order to figure out who you are, what your purpose is, who you're supposed to become. Man, that takes self-reflection. So you need to go back to your childhood and figure out, man, did the way my parents raised me, or my aunt, or my whoever it was, whoever your guardian was, whoever raised you, when they instilled all their values and everything that they knew into you, that probably put you into some patterns, and probably some patterns that weren't very good for your life. So that's another topic that's coming, is breaking toxic cycles, toxic patterns. You got to recognize them first. So you have to self-reflect on your past, figure out why you made the decisions that you did, and then figure out a way to do better. Figure out, do you need to break certain cycles or certain patterns that are not in your best interest? So everything that has happened to you in your life had a purpose to get you to where you are currently. Where you are currently is exactly where you're supposed to be. So don't have any regrets about things that have happened in your life where you know how you hear people be like, man, I wish I would have made a better decision then. I wish I would have. Let that go. That's done. Letting go too, man. Let that go. That's done. You can't change that, right? Figure out why it happened. Figure out why you made the decisions that you made and do better. But accept that where you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. There's no accidents. There's no coincidence. There's only synchronicity, the timing in which things happen. And we need to figure out why, so that we can be on the path we're supposed to be on to accomplish our purpose in this life, because everybody has a purpose. I've spoken on figuring out what your gift is so you can figure out what your purpose is. So if you know what your gift is and you figured out what your purpose is, that should let you let go of a whole bunch of stuff that has happened to you in your past, because those who know what their gift is and know what their purpose is, they're not even concerned about the stuff that's happened to them in their past unless they are in a toxic pattern. So then you need to be focusing on getting yourself out of that toxic pattern. I wrote this down because I wanted to say this before I get out of here. Bring with you to the present what helps you make the best decision possible. Leave the rest there, and forgive yourself and others. So I'm not gonna overtalk y'all. I know people's attention span is not that long. I hope this helps someone. It helped me, because I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna listen to it myself. I told y'all I don't write stuff down. I'm very impromptu, because I think that that's genuine and from the heart. And so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look at this myself so that I can learn from myself. O'Shea Griffin, if y'all saw the flyer that I posted earlier, I think I posted around 3. So if y'all haven't seen the flyer about the Get Focused SAQ camp, go take a look at my page, and all of the details will be on the flyer, or you can DM me. And if you have any questions, go to my website, thefocusgroupfit.com, and or go to my email, thefocusgroupinfo@gmail.com, and sign your kids up. Sign your young men up for this SAQ camp. O'Shea Griffin. I put a bio up of O'Shea's accomplishments so that everybody can see that I have a legitimate person working with my speed. And I'm learning from him. Great. Man got some knowledge. Man got a lot of accomplishments in track. So I'm very happy and thankful to be collaborating with him. Next Generation Track Club is the track club that he is the owner of. And so, man got a track club. Man got to know a little something about speed. I think it's extensive though. I don't think it's just little, but I know that me and him working together is gonna turn this into some big things for both of us. Man, y'all stick with me, man. I got apparel coming. I got more apparel coming. I got some things I got to do to figure out. I'm figuring out this whole vendor thing and the apparel thing, man. So yeah, I'm learning that too, and it's exciting to learn. But y'all know me, man. Y'all stick with me. Y'all stay focused. Coach Ty, the focus group fit, man. We big things manifesting. We manifesting. We're creating. We're expanding. We're growing. Are you? Stay focused.